Hey guys, Handicap Kid here again. I'm going to do another sword toss tutorial for you. Excuse my voice, I haven't been feeling really good. I think I caught something from my students, or one of my students. It's flu season, stuff happens. But anyway, so I'm going to try to be loud for you, but at the same time, it's difficult. Okay, so last time we did the sword, we covered the basic cuts. Make sure to follow through with your cuts all the way through. Don't do the stopping. You want to come all the way through with all your cuts. And we did the basic tosses forward and backwards. Now we're gonna do a bit more of a toss, all right? And it kind of enhances the backwards toss here, the one we covered like this, all right? But it's a half a toss in the meaning sense, or well, it's a full range. What we're gonna do is we're gonna catch it behind our head. This is a bit more difficult. Excuse me. All right, because I've hit myself in the head quite a bit learning this trick. So if you get hit, if you want to practice with something like a foam sword or something first, it's completely understandable. I would recommend it actually, but you're gonna catch behind your head. Now how you do that is instead of getting that full rotation around, you really only need to kind of get it 3/4 of the way. All right, so the way it looks is same thing, I do that wrist roll, all right, down, and then I come up. Let me back up just a little bit more so you can roll, and up is how I do it. So, but really important is just you see the catch. So wrist rolls down, up and around, and I catch behind my head. All right, again, we do it back here as you can see. All right, wrist roll down, up, and back behind my head. I dropped it. All right, I hit myself in the head. It happens. Okay, pop, up, and catch. All right. Now how I got used to this is getting it where I want it every time. What I started with was I would do the wrist roll down, pop, and I would turn and kind of figure out where it was going to be every time without hitting myself in the head too much. And then when I got braver, I would put it behind my head like that. Now the same thing works with our next trick we're going to do in another video, all right? And that's behind the back catch. It's the same rotation, comes up, you catch it behind your back, in the small of your back, like the bow staff. We did that one already, but with the sword. All right, now if you've done a lot of bow staff, swords a bit easier to get because 90% of the tricks are exactly the same, except for the fact that most tournaments, you can't grab the blade. All right, if you're doing tricks and you touch the blade, you do a toss, and you catch it, and you actually put the handle of the blade like that, you're gonna get disqualified or points deducted. All right, and for good reason, because realism, even though it's not actually sharp, it's not going to cut me. It gives away the illusion. So, discipline factor. Bow staff, you can grab any of it. This part, you only have about the 6 inches to grab. So depending on the size of your blade. Get out there and practice, all right? Make sure, like I said, if you want to, make sure you use a foam sword, practice a little bit. Do that trick of rotating into it until you get exactly where you want every time. To practice it, all right? If you hit yourself in the head, it happens, all right? I can't tell you how many times I brained myself with stuff, all right? I have shirts with holes in it from practicing stuff, catching my uniform, my shirts, all kinds of stuff. Drives my wife crazy. All right, guys, remember to hit that like and subscribe button. See you guys next time.